was 1990 and I was 29. And I thought, okay, I think there must be a market for freelance account handling people, which was really a crazy idea in that time. And I thought, well, I'm going to do that. So that's how I started to become the first account handling freelancer in the Netherlands. And that was in the time that you didn't have the so-called ZZP'ers. They didn't exist. And I did it together with a colleague who worked at Ogilvy & Mather as well. She still is a friend of mine, Ati Kaandor. And she she had 2 children and she wanted to work for 4 days. And also during that time, that was really a crazy idea. Nobody worked 4 days. And so she, 1-2 months after I started to become a freelancer, she became a freelancer as well. And everybody told us, this is not going to work. And actually we proved it did work. Well, what happened finally was, in the end, after a year, Ati went out of the company and the company became mine, and it took me about 15 years to let the company grow and become an institute from a turnover of 0 to a turnover of 12 million plus. In the meantime, I sold my company and I thought, so what I'm going to do with the rest of my life? I didn't want to work again in advertising anymore. I thought that I've done it, I've seen it, etc. So I started to build a whole new network and I set new goals. And one of my new goals was that I wanted to break through the old boys network and want to sit in the advisory boards of the big companies. And that was quite a challenge. So 3-4 years later, what happened is I have 3 very nice positions in advisory boards of large big companies. I do some investments in startups. Well, I think the best tip I always give to everybody is never take no for an answer. If people are telling you you can't do this, well, just go for it, girl, because you can. If you really want it, if you really have the energy, if you really have a good plan, and find people next to you who can help you. And another really thing which helped me always was surround yourself with people who dare say you're not doing things right.